God's gift. Oh, who knows about God? You know about God's gift? Have I talked about God's gift? My debut rap album's gonna change the game. It's gonna change the whole fucking game. God's gift, double album. I just named 4 things. We got a war, that's the biggest one. We got a port strike. We got a hurricane. We got a typhoon. Shit is real, man. Get the knife out, man. God's gift has been delayed. First, it was delayed due to my unfortunate incarceration. Next, it was delayed due to production difficulties. Estimated release Q1 2025. It's a double album. First album is called the Old Testament. New album, second album called the New Testament. It's a metaphor. Because I'm going to save the game. It's a messiah. The fire tracks, all your favorite rappers are on this shit. All your favorite producers. New Testament starts out with a track called 3 Wise Men. Okay? And it's Biggie, Tupac, and Jay. Word. I just got born. They're coming to see me. They heard that the flow is fire. So they see weed smoke in the sky, and they follow the weed smoke. And they said, whoever's emanating this weed smoke, he must be real. And they follow the weed smoke. And they see the trap house that I'm in. I'm in the crib. The trap house, the crack house. It's not a manger, it's a crack house. And they come out, and Jay-Z spitting his verse like, Hov, he's a realist, and blah, 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 about how great I am. And that even though I was in the image of a baby, I was still in the image of a man. Then Biggie walks in, and Hov gives me, instead of a frankincense and shit, Hov gives me a brick of coke. You know what I mean? And then Biggie comes in. It was all a dream. You know, and he meets with young me, the adult me, and he came out, and he's like, nah, he wasn't a kid. He was like an adult. And Hov was like, huh. Instead of myrrh, or whatever the fuck that is, Biggie, he gives me a Glock. You know, you gotta give gifts. And finally, Tupac comes. And these are fresh new verses. Written by Tupac and Biggie, for real. And this was preordained. And Tupac comes in, feel me. And he comes in, and he's like, he comes out after chilling with me. He's like, man, he was like an old man to me. And, you know, he gives me some bitches as the gift. So maybe a chain or something. So that's the first track, the 3 Wise Men. Then I rap as the 4th verse. And I'm like, I fuck with all y'all, but I'm here to save the game. I'm here to save the shit. I'm the messiah of this shit. I wrote this track a long time ago. In the baby voice. I like that. We got the Old Testament, got the New Testament. Revelations is that like piano track. It's like fucking doom and mayhem. When I come back, my next album, it's over for you hoes. Dr. Dre produced that one. Definitely Last Supper. That's the last Burger King meal. Me, all my homies with 12 APOs. We chilling in the cut. Got burgers, joints, everything. And I see one of these cats as a snitch. I could see him. Yeah, we in the parking lot. See that snitch right there. You know he gonna betray me, man. Yeah, that's more like a Mike Will made it track. Got Sermon on the Mount. That's the freestyle on Flatbush Avenue. That's a Sermon on the Mount. Sermon on the Mount. So the whole thing a metaphor from the Bible, you see? It's a concept album. Do you understand the concept? It's not really been done in rap before. That's why I'm here to save the game. Um, Old Testament, I'm not really a character in that. I'm just rapping. You feel me? You got the Ten Commandments, right? That's like the new version of the old Biggie 10 Crack Commandments. But I'm gonna use the real 10 Commandments, and I'm gonna lyrically enthrall you with some philosophical rap. But it's gonna be fire. Then there's the creation, man. Genesis, track 1. Genesis comes out. This shit's damn near instrumental. But I'm gonna make it captivating. It's captivating for you. That's a Rick Rubin joint right there. Exodus, yeah, we out the hood. Exodus, we got kicked out the hood. Out of Brooklyn, we gotta go to Patterson. Brooklyn too bougie now. We gotta go Patterson, New Jersey. Hustle there. There's a lot of shit in there. It's a double album. It's gonna shut the game down. The people are not even. I ain't even gonna make albums anymore. They're gonna say, you know what? It's over. You don't need to make music anymore. He made it. He made it. It's done. Don't go to Patterson alone. I've been making this album for years, spending millions on it. My own money. I don't even need a label. When I release this, it's not a release, man. It's a revelation.